Sebastian Fundora versus Keith Thurman, coming to you live March 28th from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada. This bout is scheduled to be contested over 12 rounds in the super welterweight division, which means that there will be a weight limit set at 154 pounds for this contest. This bout is also for the WBC Super Welterweight Championship of the World. Sebastian Fundora will make his way to the ring with a record of 23 wins, 1 defeat, and 1 draw, with 15 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Sebastian Fundora will be the least experienced professional fighter in this contest, having only fought 139 professional rounds in comparison to Keith Thurman fighting 175 professional rounds. Keith Thurman will make his way to the ring with a record of 31-1, with 23 of his wins coming before the final bell. Now, the stats do suggest that Keith Thurman will have a power punching advantage, as Thurman will be boasting a 74% knockout ratio compared to Sebastian Fundora having a 65% knockout ratio. Sebastian Fundora has won 4 of his last 5 fights, stopping 1 of his opponents along the way, while Keith Thurman is also 4-1 in his last 5 fights, also stopping 1 of his opponents before the final bell. Now, when it comes down to quality of competition, well, the edge definitely goes to Keith one-time Thurman, as we have seen Keith Thurman grace the ring with the likes of Manny Pacquiao, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, and Josecito Lopez. So the edge in quality of competition definitely goes to Keith Thurman. In terms of recent activity, well, Sebastian Fundora has been far more active than Keith Thurman. Sebastian Fundora has fought his last 5 fights over a span of 3 years and 5 months, while Keith Thurman has fought his last 5 fights over a span of 9 years and 24 days. Sebastian Fundora versus Keith Thurman is a very, very tough fight to call. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, the draw is live. Keith Thurman will be facing his tallest task, literally, while Sebastian Fundora will be facing the best boxer that he has ever faced in the ring. And the only question that is left to be answered is, can one time show up one more time? Or is one time now once upon a time? And with that being said, here at Rounds Boxing Club, we're taking Keith one-time Thurman to defeat Sebastian Fundora. And we'll even step out on a limb and say that Keith Thurman will defeat Sebastian Fundora on the scorecards. To keep up with the latest in the world of boxing, be sure to jab that subscribe button. You can also give us a follow over on Instagram or TikTok at Rounds Boxing Club. And as always, like, subscribe, protect yourself at all times. We out. Peace.